I bought a bunch of Thorlo hiking socks.
Yep.
I bought a bunch of nice. I figured, you know what? I'm rich. I might as well buy socks accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that the best socks are actually the diabetic socks.
Yeah.
For
swollen ankles.
For diabetic people with swollen ankles, these are actually the best socks.
Those are nice looking.
They are nice. They're also the cheapest ones.
Get out of here.
The expensive Thorlo socks, they weren't good. So there was a time but they are the best toilet paper. So there was a time where I was really enjoying luxury bowel movements and shitting, and they were filling that hallway trash can with expensive Thorlo, thick premium hiking socks. Which I wonder if they ever...
Are we aliens?
Had a question about that. I wonder if anyone ever noticed that and had a question about it. But I couldn't possibly answer it because I'm a upstanding citizen.
There would be people that would look into where the shit smell is coming from. I would
imagine.
Might be. I don't know if I'd be curious. I would probably just be like, just know that that's definitely shit in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Have you ever seen the cylindrical building in South Africa?
No. What is it?
It's a cylindrical building in South Africa.
Should we look it up?
Looks like it reminds me of the smell that you're talking about.
Okay. Is this where I live?
No, this is where that smell lives a lot.
Yeah.
And they cleaned it out. And it was a central building, and they threw 17 stories of trash down the center of it, and there was like so much trash in the middle they had to have it cleaned out. Now it's like a luxury apartment, but there were 17 bodies in the middle of it, and it was in South Africa.
Holy fucking shit.
And there were talks about it being a prison, and I learned everything that I see on TV.
Jesus Christ.
But it's totally fucking nuts.
That's a nice piece of property.
Yeah. It looks like fucking The Fifth Element, the movie. The building.
Fucking nuts.
Looks like a halo.
I can't imagine the people who own, because the rest of the world is so unstable, but there's still people who, the guy that owns that building, there are still billionaires outside of the US who own these things that are so like risky and weird.
Yeah. Well, it's the only I'm sure.
Why wouldn't you just sell that? Why would you own that? Why wouldn't you just buy like stock in an American company that you know is not going to like be totally ruined and devastated? It's just crazy.
Imagine selling.
It makes
that.
me think of Gimbala Porsche, and the guy that made those, he like got killed over a gambling debt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just feel like Europeans, like rich people in other parts of the world, are just crazy. Like they go to Macau and like fucking do crazy shit.
I feel like that's human though. I feel like our billionaires in this country are fucking like Jeff Bezos they're not comfortable. They're fucking bananas. Even like all the way up, like down to like 25, they still like act like fucking psychos. I'd like to see like some, that's why I like McAfee. Like, how do you have that guy at the party?
Yeah, well, I feel like billionaires in the rest of the world, they're probably a lot more like McAfee than they're like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos is he's like an exoskeleton. It's uncomfortable.
Do we have any real estate to look at?
I have a note to look up the house you grew up in.
Oh yeah, can we look that up? 42 Cheese Spring Road, Wilton, Connecticut.
Cheese Spring
Road.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Turns out I'm not a real human. Sorry, guys.
I'm not from there. It's up that road right there?
Yeah, but I can't travel up there. Should
Nice.
we just drive there
that's it right there? Send me that one. I saw that one.
Where was it?
Is that it? Is it green?
No, that's not it. That was old Mr. Hancock's place. He was always drunk.
Come on over, Sam. Let's talk about do you like Japanese motorcycles?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Come on.
No thanks, Mr. Hancock. Mr. Handcock.
How about a Super Talk?
Mm-mm.
You ever see
Not going to trick me.
You ever see the way a Kawasaki engine runs? No?
All right, well, that was an enormous waste of time. But we should just leave it all in. We'll just leave all that in.
1910 Forest there.
Yeah, that was it right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it a chalet style? Floor to ceiling windows?
I have no idea.
Were those doors?
What those terms mean. Those are not doors, no, they're windows.
That's nice. What went on in there?
Just my innocent, amazing childhood.
How long did you live there for?
Till I was like maybe 8 or 9. And then my parents got divorced, which totally shattered my world.
And then they were like, Did your dad get a dope place?
My dad got a house in Ridgefield that was very nice, and then my mom lived in a condo.
What was yours, Nick?
88 Cary Court, Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I crashed through the garage door when I was a kid. And one time my dad brought home a Cadillac Alante. He built that deck with my dad built the deck, and we used to keep dogs over there. It was really nuts. And there's a pool back there that we put in. And one day my dad did an insurance job by door and getting like $3,000 when they were broke.
Mm-hmm.
When my dad gets broke, he'll crime, do crime.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Like,
we should bleep out the specifics of that, by the way.
It's okay. He's past the statute of limitations, I think. Like the Hurricane Bob came, and he jumped on my roof on the back and took a pitchfork to the shingles and started throwing them off in the middle of the windstorm.
Oh, my God.
And they did a home insurance claim.
Holy shit.
And then my brother and I, if you turn it around, like if you spin right around, there's a court right here, like a circle. It was fucking awesome when I was a kid. We used to ride our four-wheelers in that all day.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wah! Like fucking little bastards. And just like a couple of new money pieces of shit rolling around with like fucking like Yamahas. And like my cousin Denny, was like his new money come up car salesman son, like buying like over the top things like, yeah, you guys go ride. I'm like, no, nothing. Just go riding in the streets. Like I was before all the Spanish kids were doing it in Providence. We were doing it. It was actually a nice place to grow up.
I wish I had four-wheelers when I was a kid.
Yeah, super dangerous.
Yeah, I probably would be dead right now.
Then we sold it. They went broke. It was really fun. I like that. I enjoy when people get broke. It's really fucking funny.
Has your family ever been really super broke?
Yeah, oh yeah. They used to do it every couple of years. So like my dad would make a lot of money and he would spend a ton. Like he would just invest in like cars or whatever, and then he would like go to zero. And then he would have to like unload shit. Like, and like panic unload shit. And it would be like one year you'd get like 10 starter jackets and like Oakleys and shit. And then the next year you would like, my dad would be very practical. Like, there's just no Christmas, guys. We're not going to do Christmas.
Damn.
And it's like, what? And it's like, I'll get you like a sweater and shit. And he would always like come and do shit, but he would like set it up to like, not this year.
Yeah, yeah.
And they'd be broke, and they would make like panic moves, and then you just watch what happens. Like they just get a little like when times get like this, they start making like panicky moves, and you realize that separates the rich and the shit boxes. If he just kept everything he had, he would have been like rich forever. And instead, it was like, oh, the money's on the table, take it.
Yeah.
Might as well cash out now before it's all gone. I'm good with it.